All right. Welcome in, everyone, to another deep dive. We're going to be jumping into the world of wrestling
No, yeah.
today. And more specifically, we're looking at some documentation that was sent to us about a mobile game, believe it or not,
Okay.
focused entirely on wrestler nicknames.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we're going to try to break down this game for you a little bit, show you what it's all about, what we're thinking about it, and pull out some of the interesting highlights from all this documentation.
Okay, sounds fun.
I know. You're thinking a whole game about nicknames.
Right.
But trust me, this gets surprisingly fascinating. So first of all, we've got like a whole bunch of potential game titles here. We've got WWE Wrestling Nicknames Quiz. We've got Pro Wrestling Names Trivia. WWE Nickname Challenge. Oh, this one. WWE Nickname Trivia Showdown.
Ooh, Trivia Showdown, yeah.
That already sounds like a pay-per-view event, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It's got that energy, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're going for the keywords here,
Right,
for
yeah.
the App Store. Trivia, quiz, challenge. Like, those are all things that'll attract the wrestling fans.
For sure, yeah. So, okay, then we've got this short description. This one is it's pretty straightforward. It says, test your WWE knowledge by matching wrestlers to their iconic nicknames.
Yeah, just get right to the point.
Straight to the point.
I mean, you think about it, those nicknames, those are like almost as important as the wrestlers themselves.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You know, like you hear Stone Cold,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
you hear The Rock.
It's so simple, but so effective.
Right.
Yeah, you just instantly picture them.
You know their personality, you know their moves.
Totally, yeah. Okay, so going a little bit deeper, we've got a longer game description here, and this kind of starts to lay out how this whole thing works. So they've got this classic quiz mode, which sounds like, pretty standard trivia.
Yeah, like your basic, kind of test your knowledge type of thing.
Exactly. But then they've got these online duels. Now this is where I start to get kind of interested.
Yeah, that's where the competition comes in. That's where you can, like, put your knowledge up against other fans and see.
Bragging rights.
Exactly, the bragging rights. And then they've got, the daily tasks and missions.
Oh, yeah. Got to keep it fresh.
Right, got to keep people coming back for more.
Yeah, so you mentioned a leaderboard. What's that all about?
So this is where, like, the global competition comes in, right?
Right.
You can see where you rank against, everybody in the world.
Oh, wow.
Who's got the most knowledge about these nicknames?
Be the trivia king or queen.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay, so we've got the quiz, we've got these online duels, daily tasks, a leaderboard, and then in the documentation, you've highlighted these unique events.
Yeah, this is where it gets really interesting.
Yeah, they mentioned tic-tac-toe and crossword events.
I know. How does that even work?
Well, I
right?
don't even know, yeah.
Like wrestling nicknames.
Like, how do you make a crossword puzzle out of wrestler nicknames?
We need to see this in action.
Yeah, I'm really curious about this.
Yeah. But I feel like this is their way of keeping things, fresh, trying new things, a little more complex.
For sure, yeah.
Instead of just, the basic trivia.
Yeah. And then last but not least in the documentation, they mentioned these additional level packs.
Yeah, it sounds like they have plans,
Keep it going.
to keep it going, to expand it,
Yeah.
add new content over time.
New wrestlers, new nicknames, new events, maybe new...
Right, the possibilities are endless.
Endless, yeah. So I guess this all makes me wonder, like, what makes a wrestler nickname so memorable?
Yeah.
Like, we've talked about a few of them already, but is there like a formula for a great nickname?
It's got to be catchy.
Catchy.
Easy to remember, I think. It's got to really capture the essence of the wrestler.
Yeah, like you were saying with Stone Cold or The Rock.
Yeah.
It just tells you everything you need to know about him.
Exactly, yeah. Like Macho Man Randy Savage. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
it's perfect. It embodies him.
Yeah, totally, yeah. So thinking about everything we've looked at today,
Yeah.
this game, all these features, what makes a good nickname? I'd love to know. What are some of your favorites?
Ooh.
What are some of your favorite wrestler nicknames, and why do they stand out to you?
App download link description.